Alright guys, it's November 7th, just shy of 3 a.m. and I'm headed up to my kayak spot. Gonna go float in and see what happens for the morning. This is close to the same spot I shot my buck at last year with Alex, the first day of rifle, so should be interesting. I had a hockey game last night, so I didn't get home till like 12, so super tired, but it'll be worth it. I can sleep when I'm dead, so be interesting. I hunted this spot one time this year, saw a couple deer, but didn't get any shots, so I'm gonna see what happens today. It's supposed to be pretty warm. I think they're calling for like 74-degree temperatures, so kind of wild for November 7th, but we're gonna go up and give it a try in the morning at least. It's super cool out right now. It's like 42, so we'll float in, hang, hunt for the morning, and see what happens. If we see deer, probably stick it out the rest of the day, but if not, I'll probably head back because I got some stuff to do. But see what happens this morning. Regardless, it'll be fun. I'm up here at my float-in access spot this morning. Got all my stuff unpacked on the ground, got my kayak unloaded. I'm gonna go take it down in the water here, put in, and paddle up to this piece and hunt it. So see what happens today. Should be good. Deer should be moving. It's definitely that time of the year where, you know, bucks should be going, so it should be good. The buck I shot the other day, I mean, he was smelling so bad, so he was definitely all rutted up. Should be a good day. See what happens this morning. Tether accidentally banged against the camera, and I heard it tore off through the frags there. But we'll see. This spot's pretty cool. It's got like a nice little bench here. To the east here, it's like probably 50-60 yards. There's actually another dude's tree stand right here. I just noticed that. Of course. And then over here to my west, it's super thick and way further than where I was thinking. We'll see what happens today. Regardless, it's a gorgeous morning out here. Birds are chirping, just starting to wake up for the day. But it should be a good morning. I think I'll see some deer. Alrighty guys, well that about wraps up the morning for me. I kinda got some commitments this evening, but I would like to hunt the rest of the day, but unfortunately, I got some life stuff to take care of, but still, super awesome morning. I love being able to come out here and do this, just floating in and being able to hunt these guys are really cool. So I did see those 4 deer, which is pretty cool. I had that doe work on in, and she knew kind of something was up, and then she kind of worked off, and then a short while later, a little spiky came on through, and then a little bit after that, this like kind of busted up 4-pointer came through, and he kind of smelled me. I peed out of my stand or out of my saddle today, and he came up and basically hit exactly where I peed and busted out of there, but still it was kind of cool. And then a short while later, about 10:30, I had that like little, I think he was like a little 5-point, I'm not too sure. He was pretty little. I mean, he was a legal buck, but nah. If I don't film my buck tag, I'm regret not shooting him. So he came basically square downwind of me and was even smelling the area that I peed in. And then he just kind of worked around me and stayed down. I mean, I was watching him for probably 15-20 minutes. It was pretty cool. But all the deer today in my head, I kind of grunted in or like bleated in because I was pretty vocal today. And every probably 20 minutes to half hour, I was throwing out a couple tending grunts and a couple estrus bleats. But so pretty cool to see him like to get vocal with them, you know what I mean? Squirrels are running rampant right now. I got a conventional trail cam down at the edge of this field down here, probably another 500, 600 yards on down. So I'm like, unpack my stuff, rip it down off the tree, pull that trick camera, and then head back to the yak and paddle out of here. But yeah, it was an awesome morning. I'm sure the evening's gonna be good in here, but it's alright. I got a couple more days done. I'll slide back in here and probably shoot a doe. Hopefully maybe even shoot my buck back in here too. That'd be pretty cool to float a buck out, just like I did last year, but we'll see. Regardless, still a fun, awesome day in the woods.